All right, welcome back, everyone. Attorney Jay Davis is here from James W. Davis and Associates for, of course, our It's the Law segment. Jay, appreciate you coming in again.
Good to be here. Always.
I've been looking forward to this one. You know, our founders put a big emphasis on property rights, but homeowners associations, they can be quite pesky, quite powerful.
They can be very powerful. And if you're in condos, it's even worse. So you're subject to whatever they do. But here we got a lot of things going on apparently with Rand Paul.
Rand Paul, right.
He's the where you're coming from.
Yeah, the senator from Kentucky was on his lawnmower and he got tackled by his neighbor. And there was some speculation it could be politically motivated why he was tackled, broke 5 or 6 of his ribs. There was also some speculation coming from his homeowners association president who said Rand wasn't a very good neighbor because he didn't follow the rules because he has such a strict belief in property rights. So in that instance, can you disobey what your homeowners association says legally?
Legally, probably not. Depends on what it says and how long it's in effect. Homeowners associations generally are in effect in Georgia for 20 years. So if you start a subdivision, you get everybody, it's all 100% with whoever started it. And then once that 20 years is expiring, you have to do certain things to make it continue on to the next 20 years. And if you fail to do those things, and it will lapse. And if it lapses, then although they might still be of record, they're no longer going to be legally applicable to you, so you can defeat them if you would like to. Or it would take 100% of everybody to get them back reinstated.
In your opinion, if you look back on what the founders in the Constitution had sort of laid out there, was it ever supposed to be like this, maybe, where a homeowner association could sort of dictate how a person can run their property?
Well, certain things in property, you know, I mean, I'm not sure that it was ever meant for governments and counties and everything to be controlled by, you know, different organizations that call themselves government to be able to tell everybody what they can and can't do with their property. I'm not sure that was ever contemplated or contemplated at the beginning, at least.
Right.
But at least now there is an idea that somebody who began that association or began that subdivision owned that property. And they said, you know, this property is going to be used in a certain way. We're going to have certain standards of housing. We're not going to have a $1 million home next to a trailer because it's going to have effect on each other. So there's certain ways to set that up. Now, if everybody's already bought their property, everybody's individual, and you got $1 million home here, and the next person wants to make a trade, it's all in their rights.
Yeah.
But if you started out with the original owner of that property, that original owner is the one who took sort of the property rights, and then they sold only certain of those rights to somebody else, not the right to do anything. They limited it. And some people pay more to be limited to houses that are going to be like theirs.
Okay, that's some great information. A little bit of a quicker It's the Law tonight. If you've got a legal issue, if there's a question you want answered or a topic for Jay to discuss, you can reach out to him. You can also reach out to us. Just send us an email. It's the law at 41NBC.com. When we come back.